Your girl about to be a mommy.
Love yours. No such thing. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing. No such thing. Heart beating fast. Let a nigga know.
What's good, YouTube? We're back with another video. He's Jay, I'm Batala, and this is Batala JaKobe TV. I'm by myself today. You know, I took a nice little shower. My man's at the gym. He's working out, you know, on his health journey, as he had told y'all. You know what I'm saying? He ain't playing. He not playing around. But we just got back from doing our little walk. We do our 10,000 steps and stuff like that. And today I was not having a good day. Like, I'm out of breath. I'm walking in the middle of the walk. I get hungry. I'm like, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go get the pregnancy hunger. Hunger is no joke, y'all. Please. I need the hunger to release the shackles off of me. Just like, let me go, okay? And so when we got back, he was just basically like, you know, I'm gonna head to the gym and maybe you should do a little baby and Batala update. And I'm just like, no. Like, I was so overwhelmed. But I took a shower, calmed down. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna show up for y'all, okay? I'm not just gonna leave it into his hands. I'm gonna show up for y'all. So before we jump into talking about my pregnancy journey, I just wanted to clear up a few things from yesterday's video. The title was we had a miscarriage, which we did. It was not clickbait, but I did want to let you guys know that I am still pregnant. We are still good. This is not, we didn't have a miscarriage from this pregnancy. It was in March of 2025. So just to clear that up, I also did not have multiple miscarriages. I only had one miscarriage. It was people in the comments. It was just like a lot of people talking about, oh, you had this many miscarriages and oh, you need to do this, you need to do this. It's like, just to clear it up, like we didn't, it's not clickbait. We had a miscarriage and it did happen to us and it's our experience. And we just had a hard time talking about it at the time. So we felt like this was a good time to talk about it and we were in better spirits. So we just wanted to let you guys know that. So don't get it misconstrued. We are still pregnant. We're still right here. We're still going through our journey together. But if y'all watched the video, y'all would know that that we didn't just have a miscarriage right off the bat when we were just talking about babies. So we just want to share our experience with y'all with the miscarriage and just kind of let y'all know because we're starting to get back into filming. So it was just better for us to kind of, you know, talk to y'all and just kind of keep y'all up to speed with things. Everything's okay. We're all good. But I just kind of wanted to clear up those misconstrues and whatever, you know, so just letting y'all know. But anyways, let's get into the pregnancy update. So I wanted to just give y'all like a little update or just kind of like a little going down the line of how my pregnancy has been going. Since you guys you haven't been with us the whole beginning when I found out and then all the way until now. So I kind of want to just give you a little rundown about how it's been for me. It has been crazy. It's been a roller coaster. I feel like pregnancy is a roller coaster for anyone, especially after loss. Yes, I had a miscarriage, y'all, in March of 2025, okay? Not lose this baby. We are still kicking, okay? We are still here. Thank God, you know, I pray all the time for this baby every day. So yeah, I can just start from the beginning, you know, found out we were pregnant. And I can just give you one word for the first trimester: anxiety. Like, girl, the anxiety has been absolutely insane because you just feel like you don't know what's going on in there. Like, you're growing a human, but you just don't know. Like, you don't know every second that their heart is beating. You don't know if you don't know what's going on. So the beginning, like, I found out very early. I feel like I found out, 4 weeks? Because, you know, like, before I found out, my body was giving me signs and it kind of felt a little familiar from, like, you know, the prior pregnancy. And so I was kind of like, you know, I think I'm gonna test because it's kind of a little wonky over here, like, you know. And so we did, and well, I did. I tested, and you know, positive. I wanted to show y'all the test when I found out. So this is how dark it was. My control line. Let me show y'all. My line was darker than the control line. So that's how dark it was. I still have my test from the prior pregnancy and you can barely even see it. Like, you can just look through the bag and just like, you can't even see the line. That's when, you know, when Jamal saw that, he was like, let's go to the store and get another one so we can see, because I can't see it, but you can see it. Like, it's obvious like that it's pregnant, but it was very, very faint. And so that was just You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that every faint pregnant line is like, you're not going to have a good pregnancy, but that right there was just kind of like sign number one that, you know, things were kind of, but yeah, so, you know, this was what I saw when I turned them around. I'm like, oh, what the F? Like, it was so dark. And then this got on 2 notches and it was just like pregnant. Boom. It didn't even matter. So found out we were pregnant, and I feel like this time around, I thought I would have had the craziest anxiety. I did, like, it's in the back of my head, like, oh, I had a prior loss, like, things could go wrong. Like, what if they go wrong? What if they go wrong? But it wasn't really that much of like, what if it would go wrong? It was just more of like, we got this. And I feel like I prayed very, very hard. As soon as I found out I was pregnant, I cried, I got on my knees, praying to God, and I was just basically like, I don't want to get too religious on y'all, but I do believe in God, and we love God in this household, okay? And so I basically just told God, like, remove all that fear from me. Remove the fear from me. Remove the what ifs. Remove the questions. Remove all of that. Like, I want that out. I want that gone. I just want to be played with positivity and knowing of just security. I want to feel safe. And it literally worked. I swear, I'm telling you, prayer works, okay? Like, prayer is literally the best thing you can do. Just pray, 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 pray. So I did, and I feel like for the first, from like 4, 5, 6, like probably to like 6 weeks, like I had a good 2, 3 weeks of just like feeling so good. I'm like, ain't nothing happening. We ain't spotting me. Ain't got no, hey, we good, we good. And then until one night, or I think it was like one afternoon or whatever, or like one evening, I went to the bathroom, and like Jamal and I were supposed to go get some shoes, and I went to the bathroom, and it was like spotted. It was like brown. It was like brown, and I'm just like, I'm holding it together. I didn't like go and be like, hey, Jamal, I'm spotting. Like, I was just kind of like, yeah, okay. And so we get in the car, we driving, and I'm driving, looking on the highway, and I just start crying. Like, I just start crying. And the thing is that he wasn't noticing that I was crying at first. So I was kind of turned to the side. I'm like, because that's how my miscarriage happened. It was just spotting. It wasn't red. It was just brown, just consistent spotting. So I was just crying, I was like kind of like silently crying. It was just like, and this man reaches over, put his hand on my belly. I kid y'all not. It was like a shock went through my belly. It was like a weird, like, I swear, I know it sounds corny and cheesy. I swear he put his hand on my belly, and it was like it was like this, like, if you can see into the future, like, it kind of felt like it was weird. Like, it was like this weird shock that went through my whole belly. And this is before he even realized I'm crying. So he started turning over to me like, because you're driving, you focus on the road, and you kind of just, you okay? Like, he asked me if I was okay, and I was just like, it was just a little brown. I'm just so scared. I don't want to lose, you know what I'm saying? It was just, and I was just praying, and that after that, we went to the doctor. We saw a baby at 7 weeks. Let me show y'all. Hold on. I wanted to show y'all how baby looked at 7 weeks. Let me turn y'all around. So this was baby at 7 weeks here. 7 weeks and like 4 days. Little nugget. Yes, we saw baby, and baby was in there thriving. Little heartbeat at like 170 beats per minute. And then this is 12 weeks. And then this was, wait, what's this? Wait, oh no, 7 weeks, 9 weeks, 12 weeks. Baby was upside down in the head. So yeah. So, we saw baby, heartbeat was great, everything was fine. And I feel like after that, I was just like leaving it up to God for real, because I was just like, I can't stress myself out this pregnancy. I know that this baby is here to stay. Like, every time I had a doubt in my mind that something was gonna go wrong, baby kind of just proved to me like, I'm here, mama. And I took a few more tests after these 2, but I think I took like in all like probably 4 tests. This girl, first pregnancy, look how many little test strips in there. I was taking tests back to back to back to see if it's gonna get darker, and they just basically got lighter, I think about that baby all the time, because I just be like, I wonder like would it have been a boy or a girl? But I also kind of feel like if the baby wasn't okay, that they kind of just like got out of there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to bring a baby to this world that's sick or that has to go through struggle. I really don't. So I'm just kind of like, it happened. I've healed a little bit from it. I'm in a better place now. We're on the up and up with our next baby, but I do think about this baby all the time. They cross my mind. I'm just like, damn, like, what if, like, what, you know what I'm saying? How could it have been? Like, what it, you know, but God blessed us with another baby, our little rainbow, and I'm so happy. So yeah, I could just say first trimester, mental wise, was really anxiety ridden because you just don't know. It's the uncertainty. And as far as symptoms go, if you guys care, besides the anxiety, it was just nauseous. The nausea was crazy. I was very nauseous. I just woke up feeling icky. You ever wake up just feeling like, ugh, I got a bellyache? Ugh. Like you feel like you feel like you would have to throw up. Long story short, if y'all don't know, I do have a metaphobia. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's just basically a phobia of throwing up. It's real bad. I have it intensely. Like I'm talking like, ugh, like if you cough too hard around me, I'm running. I'm covering my ears. I'm getting out of there. So that was really a part of a thing too of like getting pregnant because I was just like, man, I really don't want to deal with like being like sick. I don't want to throw up. I don't want to throw up ever. I would rip my throat apart. I would cry. I would literally blow my brains out before I throw up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Too much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I deal with that very heavily. So to go through the first trimester and just have nausea. I had a lot of other symptoms, heart palpitations. I still have heart palpitations. I still have, I had extreme hunger, but it was more of like, I'm a crackhead and heat. Like, it was kind of like that type of hunger. I had, you know, the sore boobs was really crazy in the beginning. Okay. But yeah, like just pregnancy symptoms and stuff like that. It was just like, but you know, I just felt real sicky, icky. But around week, 12, 13, going into the second trimester, I feel beautiful as a butterfly. Like I've been good. I haven't dealt with any like nausea. I've been actually more energy. It was so hard for me to film ASMR videos. It was hard for me to do anything. I was so exhausted. I was so tired. I would sleep twice a day. I would just lay around. I don't want to do nothing. So throughout the pregnancy, I have had spotting, like I told y'all when we talked about the miscarriage. I did say I did have a scare this pregnancy at 11 weeks. 11 weeks, well, I was going on until 12 weeks, and I had a subchorionic hematoma, and it was just basically like, you know, blood clots and stuff like that. And so it didn't resolve, like it kept going on and off, like it didn't resolve itself. So I would keep stopping. But now I haven't spotted in a while, so I'm thanking God, like, okay, we feel good. So with that happening, I always felt like I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go work out. I don't want to do, like, you know, the doctors say, just stay away from heavy stuff. Just kind of relax, just chill. Don't do this. Don't lift this. Don't do that. So I've just been a sitting duck. Okay. So now that I'm getting more energy and, you know, the spotting has stopped, I just kind of want to try to get better in moving around and walking and just being more active. I'm out of breath. Like, like if y'all can hear me talk, I'm like, okay, but we just went on a walk and I was like going through it because as soon as the hunger strikes, I'm like, oh my God, I started shaking and everything. I'm like, that pregnancy hunger is not a freaking joke. Second trimester has been fairly good. We just made 17 weeks today. I'm gonna give y'all like a little bump update in the mirror so y'all can see a little bit, but yeah, we made 17 weeks today. My birthday is in 7 days. Oh, your girl about to be 29, be a mama at 29, literally. So I'm super excited about that. And I just can't wait for this journey. Y'all don't understand. Like, as a mom, like, you just want to be the best mom you can ever be. Even just carrying a baby and growing a baby, you want to be the best, like, carrier. Like, you just want to do everything right. You want to feed them right foods. You want to do everything. But I just been really, like, first trimester was really bad. It was just like Burger King, McDonald's, another one. Like, I did not want to eat nothing at home. So now this time around, I've been trying to make better decisions and eat before I'm hungry, because when I get hungry, I don't give a F what I'm eating. Like, I will eat anything that's next to me. If I'm next to a Popeyes, we're going to Popeyes. Like, I have to eat something. Oh yeah, and I did have a little food aversion, nothing too crazy. I didn't deal with like the smell. Like, you know how people be like, I didn't like the smell of my house or the kitchen. It was like, it would be certain perfumes that I didn't like the smell, or yeah, but it wouldn't be like crazy food. Like, I could cook raw meat. I could cook this stuff like that. So I was like really blessed. I've been blessed in the baby department, you know, besides feeling sicky. But yeah, so those are just like the little updates I wanted to give y'all. But right now we are on our way to the anatomy scan at 20 weeks. So February 8th is that appointment. So we're gonna see baby. We're gonna see how big they've gotten, if everything's good. We have been doing so many tests and baby has came out, you know, negative for everything. Like baby is healthy. The only thing that we're still waiting on is really the gender. Long story short, I did the NIPT test. I don't know if it's NIPT or NIPT. The blood test to see what we were having, and I did it at 8 weeks. Came back, they couldn't find a gender, but everything else was like, oh, you know, everything that they tested for was fine. We did it at 8, did it at 12. Again, can't find a gender, and then I just did it again at 16 weeks. So I'm like, third time's a charm. And if they can't find, like, I think I don't have enough fetal DNA in my blood, but if they can't find it this time around, we are going to go the direction of just waiting until 20 weeks. I don't want to wait that long. I really want to know like what I'm having. I really want to do a gender reveal, but it's just kind of like, I'm not doing that. I think it was like amniocentesis test where they put that big ass needle through your belly, take some of the fluid from there, and then they test it to see if baby, like what's going on with baby, if baby's okay, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, hell no. Y'all doing it to who? Y'all doing what? To who? To who belly? Because it ain't mine. So I'm just, so yeah, it has been a very crazy journey. I am so blessed to be somebody's mama very soon. I am super excited. We are super excited. We are just imagining their face, like, who are they gonna look like? Is it gonna be a boy? Is it gonna be a girl? In my heart, I feel like it's a boy, but I keep dreaming about girls for some reason. I don't really care. We both are team girl or boy. We don't really care. But I feel like every man will want a boy first. Like, of course, like my boy, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be a boy mom. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have like 2 boys or something and they're gonna be playing sports. Like, I just imagine that for us. I don't know. So I think it's a boy. If you guys wanna like comment down below, what do you think it is? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all my belly. Let me show y'all my belly. Let me move this back. This is my belly at, oh, sorry. This is my belly at 17 weeks. I still got fat flubber, you know, like I'm not all baby yet, but if I can just kind of cover up the blubber, you can kind of see where it is hard up here, but it's really like soft and jiggly down here. So yeah, 17 weeks today. I turn you around. I don't know, but I'm waiting for kicks. I'm waiting for that. So yeah, I'm just very excited. Yeah, everything's been good. I just really been trying to get more active, move around, get everything open because I just don't want to be just like a sitting duck the whole pregnancy. Then, you know, you ain't exercise none, you ain't lose no weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm already kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because the food is killing me, okay? But yeah, I just wanted to give a little update on baby. This little outfit that I surprised Jamal with, like, for the baby. And it's like the cutest little thing. Look at it. Look at it. It says, hello, little friend, with the little Winnie the Pooh. I personally want to put them in this as soon as they come out the cooter, okay? I want them to be in this outfit. Like, look at the little pants. Like, can you, girl? And I got these shoes, but I didn't realize that they were not newborn. They were actually 3 to 6 months. But these little white shoes, they're so cute. I can't, like, once I find out what we're having, it's over. It's over. We about to go shopping. We about to be in there, okay? Closet's about to get filled up. We're about to get everything together for baby. But yeah, guys, I don't want to talk your ears off, but I just want to give you guys a little update on baby and Batala. We are doing really well. Things are kind of changing, you know, like, you know, little, you know, growing pains and stuff like that. But I'd rather have any type of growing pain than to be sick, okay? So that's all I'm saying. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for being here and thank you for supporting us. I hope you guys continue to stay along for the journey. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and show us some love down below. You know what I'm saying? Talk to us, you know, show us a little something. Talk to us, like, what are you excited about? Like, do you think we're having a boy or a girl? You know, so hopefully we can get those results back. We did the results on, we did the blood test on Friday. They already are like down to the clinical part. So hopefully we'll get those results this week and, you know, get the little baby gender in the envelope and we can do a little something. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, and we love you and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.